have a doctor's appointment today. I don't even know what that is. Watermelon Jay said that he's suing me for saying that he's a criminal when I didn't lie, and for filming inside of this house when this is my house. This bun is so fucking ugly. It just resembles how fucked up my head is, and I'm really stressed. I didn't sleep much last night because I was crying because my crush won't respond to me and I'm miserable here, and this is hurting me, and I don't have anyone else to be my crush or to be my husband. So I'm very upset. I'm going to my office to go edit. Mind you, I'm 21 years old and not pregnant. Just keep that in mind. Dude, this vlog is beyond triggering. I have 15 minutes of 40 edited though. I got my salad that I saved with the salad spinner top, not saran wrap. That worked out super well. Added some coconut aminos and I'm watching Tisa Tales.
It is easy to literally just attack J-Lo.
How could you?
And there is some valid criticism. If you know that your spouse has addiction issues, not just drugs, I'm sorry, Freudian slip. It's rumored to be drugs, but definitely alcohol, definitely gambling, all these different vices. Why on earth would you bring him out to the Grammys where there's a camera in his face exasperating issues, where he is surrounded by alcohol and surrounded by people with other people with many addiction issues that are indulging in them? Why, I ask you, would you bring him there? Why? It's not a healthy place for a recovering, relapsing person. If he is relapsing, right? If what we see is true, and if the blind items are true, it's just not a healthy place. Okay, fine.
And why's been there?
And this is where I say, okay, this can't all be J-Lo's fault, because why's been there?
Because this relationship is good for both of their careers.
Now, we know what J-Lo's motivations are, because she loves the glitz, she loves the glamour. Give me more. Give me more. Give me. She loves it. She barely even complains about it. She loves it. And that's fine, unless she's honest with who she is. But you know who isn't honest? Ben Affleck. He tries to act like he hates all this, but he just hates when it gets out of control.
It is okay to be so stressed and overwhelmed that you feel like you need to talk to someone about it. And by that, I mean going to therapy. Lately, the transition from...
He hates when the cameras are on him and they show your vices.
I'm like
Ben
that.
made a decision to marry J-Lo. He knows who J-Lo is. After 20 years, she has not changed. Ben married J-Lo because he thought it would be a good move for his career. Just like he left J-Lo at the altar because he thought it would be bad for his career. Ben, at the end of the day, only cares about Ben. Ben. Now, that might sound harsh to say. You know, I'm sure... You know what? Let me revise that. That sounds harsh to say. I'm sure he cares about his children. I'm sure, you know, he's not a monster. He probably even cares about J-Lo's children. But when it comes to Ben and J-Lo, if those are the only two people around, Ben only cares about Ben. He married J-Lo because it was good for his career. He obsessed over Ben.
But more importantly, she's obsessed with...
She's obsessed with a dream. The love she wants, does it exist? Or even if it does exist, does it have any longevity? Why would you take somebody recovering to the Grammys? You know he relapsed at your premiere. There's video all over the place. Some of y'all didn't want, not y'all, but some people didn't want to admit it and said they could be talking about anything, to which I said, how old are y'all? And have y'all had any interactions with humanity? But let's actually talk about Ben's responsibility now. Because we finished dragging J-Lo, and yeah, she does hold, but what about you, Ben? You are a grown man, and even as a grown man, you still have everyone blaming J-Lo for your issues, for your shortcomings. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody has shortcomings. Having shortcomings is nothing to be ashamed about, right? We can sit there and laugh and joke. Everybody has shortcomings. Every single person. Yeah. That is nothing to be ashamed about. But what you should really internally take a note, a litmus test on, is how you push your problems off on another person. I was in a good mood until you. I did this until... Really, Ben? Remember when he dragged Jennifer Garner, saying she was the reason he was relapsing because of all the pressure, and he didn't want to be in the marriage, but he had to be there for the kids, and Jennifer was like, boo, and promptly left him? Now let's look at J-Lo. What's your excuse now, Ben? J-Lo's not around. I mean, Jennifer Garner's not around. She's not putting any pressure on you. She's happy in a committed, functional relationship. And here you are making the same moves, the same habits, the same everything. You guys, Ben and Jen are going to be in Iraq. So let's also not forget that hardly any of Ben's friends or family came to the wedding. What does that mean? That while things are going good between Ben and J-Lo, right? Why things are going good with Ben and J-Lo, we can 100% believe that the friends still don't like it. And when things are going bad, because Ben is a professional victim, he's a professional baby, all of the friends will blame J-Lo, saying she's not good for him. And Ben, like a baby, will be like, wah, 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 save me. When the real truth is, no one forced Ben Affleck to leave Jennifer Lopez at the altar. Nobody forced him to stay married with Jennifer Garner. Nobody forced him to cheat on Jennifer Garner with the babysitter. No one forced him to marry J-Lo. Nobody forced him to push a blended family before the kids could even get used to the idea that you were dating someone. No one forced you to do that.
I wonder
you
if
did it
he
on your own accord. And what do? As soon as things go bad, with
the root of all evil is money. That's why I refuse to participate in the economy, and I always have.
Good for your career, but you're also self-destructive. Every time things start going too good, too smoothly,
that shit is
too
so
anything,
dangerous.
You start self-destructing.
That's why you should just stick
so here
to
we
yourself.
are. It hasn't
Never
even been 6 months since you guys got married. Maybe
Never
it has been about 6.
Anyone.
You're back to drinking. J-Lo's trying to front for everybody because, like she said, her whole identity is wrapped up in this relationship. You are the one that simultaneously, her first big love, the one that got away, and the one that destroyed her and broke her down to the white meat. Literally. You are the one she pines for. You are the one that nourishes her. And you are, at this point, the one that also destroys her. And now you're going to do the same Ben Affleck thing. Only the difference is, unlike before 20 years ago when it was just you, now there are children involved. Now there are people outside of you and J-Lo. Now there are kids that have paparazzi with cameras in their faces, right? People giving commentary, myself included. Now you have dragged 5 innocent people into your whirlwind. And you're forcing them to blend families when it is obvious to everyone. You want Ben to be your knight in shining armor, but Ben is the troll underneath your bridge in life. He is your destruction. He is your downfall. And it looks like you're much healthier for him.
Why can't these men just be good Muslims? It's so sickening. Money. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm gonna start my morning out with this papaya pomegranate smoothie. I'm gonna also do some lime water. I'm gonna add ginger. Wait, I have to think about it now. I might do blueberry ginger like yesterday with green. I'm gonna actually do, you see it, papaya, strawberry, ginger, and greens. And I'll do some lime water.
It's the real beat, and I ain't come to play around this bitch. You went Detroit, I'm on your ass. Y'all can't stay around this bitch. I got a shooter with a drum. And I keep his ass on standby. Bitches playing dirty, then they mans die.
I'm answering questions on ASKFM, and I'm looking up the bus time to get to my doctor's appointment. I have to go deal with that. She's not trying to give me a pinworm test or retest my strongyloids, regardless of my discomfort or the positive antibody still in my shit. The Chinese get America. The Chinese get America. I'm going to Europe. Fuck that shit. Fuck all this shit. The Asians, whoever the fuck. All them little Asian niggas, I'm Euro-Asian too. I don't do this shit. My grandma ain't did this shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers. These niggas and bitches is evil as shit. These little communist spies have the medical system so fucked. Like, the citizens of America should be so livid. They are feeding everyone all of these pills and chemicals for their check, for their homes, for their family, for their brothers, for their sisters. Fucking disgusting. These little communist fucking spies. Or some of them. I don't know. There's some weird shit going on with that. It's really some weird shit. It's really not, it's not safe, because if you have, like, it's not, when people are committing this type of malpractice for this long, and I can't even get a lawyer to help me sue them. And it's facts that she left me for 2 years in 2020, because I got Medi-Cal in 2020. I've had this infection since like 2018. I couldn't get Medi-Cal because they forced me, you know, all of their little communist spy friends wouldn't let me be here. They made sure I had to go with my he denied me medical care. And I was a minor. So like they for sure keep me with strong alloys for 2 years, 2020, 2021, and 2022. Diagnosed, and I was going to the hospital 2021, 2020 for throwing up, non-stop clinical vomiting, and they were saying that I have delusional parasitosis. And then 3 days later, my blood test comes back positive. And no, I'm not gonna sue them. I'm not gonna give them the blessings and the peace of mind of 𝐄𝐏𝐈𝐒𝐿. They don't deserve it. They're evil. Because now it's 2023 and I still can't get pregnant. I still have intense vaginal itching, anal itching. That shit this causes cancer. This is not okay. And I just went outside, and because you guys know how my dogs, my precious pets, the wild animals in my neighborhood, all got into the shit. All got into it because, again, they won't let me be able to not throw up. They won't let me be able to have a regular life. They keep me like trapped like a caged monkey, monkey dance slave. And so other animals got into it, and they're such precious animals. These are my babies, my dogs. I raised them since birth. Anyway, regarding the wild animals, I went outside. The whole outside smells like that shit. It's like this specific smell. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to get my passport and get to Madrid ASAP. I'm sick of it here. There's no way to heal here. The energy is horrible, and you guys better not no one better let those people, these evil people, come to Europe or to the Middle East. If they want to leave America too, they need to go back to Asia where they descend from. They need to stop. You know, it says in the Bible that not everyone's supposed to be knowing the same languages. Not everyone's supposed to be working together, because when the humans did that, they built a stairway to heaven and God had to tear it down because it's not okay. And I don't know why, but it's not. And look at what happens when all of these little satanic individuals, all of these people that are not Muslims, all of these non-Muslims came together. They're Christians, or atheists. I don't care about they're not Muslims. Look at what happened. They all come together, and it is horrible. Where is my children at? Like, where is my what are my children thinking? And what? In a couple weeks, I'm gonna have it bleed out one of them? No, I don't want to lose any of my eggs. This is ridiculous. It says I need to leave at 1:42, so I could edit until then, but unfortunately there's no safe place to breathe at. There's third-hand smoke everywhere here. In my room there's black mold and third-hand smoke. Oh, I just farted. I hope I could cut that out. Oh my gosh, if I couldn't cut that out. If I just cut it out, y'all, I just farted and I just learned how to cut out bars for my videos. That's lit. I'm really a YouTuber. I'm really with this YouTuber shit. I need to go pee hella bad. This like got me feeling really cleansed, but I need to now really remove the waste. Whole waste out. I'm upset. I want to go to Kaleidoscope maybe. I was so excited all night to drink my juice. To wake up and drink all of this juice. It's so good. It really is. I'm having it right now. It's so filling. It's like better than filling. It's so cleany. It's so just everything. I'm addicted to this morning routine. And the other day when I didn't do it, and I had pumpkin seeds and kiwis instead, it was not, and I think I ended up having zoodles. It was nothing compared to this. I don't know, I really like having these juices and stuff. The other thing, when I just went to the bathroom, I'm just tripping like, what the, like, because I'm tripping because niggas is trying to clout chaser. I don't even know what. Instead of, like, I'm trying to have my kid. I'm trying to get married and have my kid. I'm 21. I'm grown as hell. This is embarrassing. I need my life back. These niggas know I'm Muslim. They're using it against me. And I'm just stressed. And this stress and terrible energy, like, of the doctors committing malpractice and, you know, grown men trying to use me as a slut, or I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. It's affecting me. And you have all of your eggs when you're born. I think that you have 3 generations of eggs in you. So like you're and your great grandma. Like great grandchildren are inside of me right now. So, and that's why I'm so upset. I've been trying so hard to be halal for so many years, and these people want to make me masturbate because they want to not let me have a nigga. I don't want to do that. That's evil. It's disgusting. It's evil. But I know my kid's life is a lot more important than these niggas and their Christian values. Like, Christianity doesn't even make any fucking sense. Whatever. It's really a whole tea party about how everyone condemned Jesus, and then motherfuckers is talking about motherfuckers turn the water into blood. I don't know, bro. I'm Muslim. I'm being ready from, like, I'm just trying to be in my shit. I only fuck with Islam. I'm such a big believer in Islam. I only fuck with that shit. I fuck with it so heavy, and there's none of it here. Then my mom is now trying to pray. I mean, yesterday we had a really good day. So anyways, I just was wishing, like, God, can you just pray, and can you just fix this shit, because it's so nasty for me. I know that I really do not want my angel mate out of this shit. It's a bad vibe. It could really mess up everything. These bad vibes. And so I will go into the bathroom and just complain, like, this isn't mine. Like, it's over. I have to give, the vibes are honestly so bad, and they've been so bad for so long. I need to give a kid up for adoption, etc., etc. I can't risk it. It's like how I don't want to be around money, because it's evil. It's evil. It has bad karma, bad vibes on it. I'm not for it, especially when I have all these other options. But then I got my period like the day before yesterday. It really stopped yesterday 100%. But then when I'm going to the bathroom, I was wiping and I found blood. It is always a wake-up call. Like, I love seeing my blood, because that's the only real shit. The only thing that I have is my period. I don't have shit else, and it sucks because it's my egg dying. It's my egg not getting life, being robbed of its life. But it just makes me, like, I'm just really gonna go harder. It makes me realize how hard I need to go on juice cleansing. My soulmate is out there somewhere, and I'm not with people is wanting to do mismatched kids, because I don't want that. I would rather have someone that handles their business, that didn't smoke backwards. Like I've said the entire time, nothing else is an option. And honestly, I don't care about no more if it's too big or any of that shit. Like, I just have to suck it up, and it sucks because I'm gonna have my virginity broken on it. I am asexual. I don't want to do shit with anybody. So it sucks that motherfuckers didn't want to step up to the plate and be grown-ups, but motherfuckers didn't let me be a baby, and now they're being babies. Like, this is not cool. This is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. But my soulmate needs to hurry up, because I really just tested that just took every day of my 21st year and all the last of my 20th. And I want my kid made out of some real shit. This is some fuck ass shit. And I want me and my brain made out of some real solid shit. I'm just so disturbed. Motherfucker is weird as hell. It's just too weird. The problem is that I need someone who's juice cleansed. Well, I need someone who's juice cleansing, because the whole purpose of me getting pregnant is to combat this parasitic infection that the wicked witch and her husband purposely gave to me and forced me to be stuck with for 5+ years. Not to mention, the parasitic infection that my gave me neglected me to have when I was a kid, and it's still not, because they used to make us eat raw, like very undercooked meat, and they would refuse to cook it. They act like it's too much to cook it. They were fucking disgusting. I honestly can't stand white people for those purposes. I can't stand white people like that. That type of white people is one scary ass breed of white people. I forgot where I was going with this. Where was I going with this? Yeah, but not only is it like you should be, because as me, I'm always trying to be as clean as possible, be detoxing forever for my nigga, because my nigga is a king. Whoever my soulmate is a king and deserves the best. It's like, why the fuck does nobody feel this way about me? It really hurt. Like, I can't believe it. That's the biggest, scariest thing that I've learned about growing up. When I was a kid, I thought I want to do that, like obviously it's gonna be so easy. Not even so easy, even if it's hard, but I know it's not gonna not happen. It's really not happening. I have to juice. Everyone is aware of my head, more than aware of my head situation, my brain injury situation. And nobody wants to cleanse with me. I have to do it for 40 days. How dare anyone think that when they contributed to it, that they don't have to do it with me, that they don't have to help me, that they don't have to. Why? It's so degrading. And what? Because they're saying that they're trying to make a stereotypical strong black woman image. Bitch, this ain't it. Because guess what? That shit is what it was 2 years ago when I had schistomiasis and worms all crawling out of my pussy, and I had to go and scratch that shit and hurt that shit every fucking day so I could go pee, so I could fucking piss, so I could release my fucking urine, and it didn't fucking work either. So it was just, they really just pinned me the fuck out for that long. My ops really just had that shit because they knew I was so scared of my back getting to 21 and not having my back. They didn't let me know about juicing until like 2 freaking months ago. That shit caused cancer. I really took my virginity with that shit, and it hurt really, 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 really bad. And then afterwards, it hurt for a really, 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 really long time. And they sat there and I had to pretend to cry off the shit so that way they wouldn't punish me anymore and leave me with the shit for longer. Like, everything's so, they need to get the fuck off of me, period. This is not, y'all will see. I hope to be able to show y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. Like, if you know, you know. There's really some fucked up ass niggas fucking with Latin women and black women and white women and women in general, and it's so evil, and it's costing babies their lives, real ass humans like me, like you. Imagine not being here because some bum ass lazy ass nigga didn't want to put in work and do his job and wanted to keep you in wanted to leach you out in blood to die. Do you know how sick that makes me? At least I'm not throwing up anymore. Here's a hint. It makes me as sick as the realization of that faggot ass nigga, that lazy ass scrub ass nigga being rich as fuck where he comes from. They own everything. So you're killing my kids. You killed my kids, and you're still killing the ones I could have now because you wanted more money? Is it because he wanted more money, or is it because he wanted money in America? Because you could A, transfer the money over, or B, go back to where you have fucking money. It's not an option for me. I don't have money here. This is all I have. It's sick. I got my toothbrush. I got a little battery in my camera. I have my jacket. I have my umbrella for sun protection. I'm ready to go to the bus now. And I really pray that this lady will at least treat APPT. I'll see you later. I love you so much. I love you. I really pray that she'll at least get a test going for... Oh, let me get coconut water and get my blood drawn. I really need a test for pinworms. She's refusing to. I don't know what she's getting. Her and her fucking Chinese friends are getting out of keeping pinworms in my like, you know, not allowing me to have a vagina and anal cavity that's not itchy. They're fucking sick. They need to go enroll themselves into Pornhub and do BDSM or something. If that's what they want, if they like that shit, that little K-pop skinny bitch submitting shit, they need to not be doctors. They need to change their field. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. There's no hope for any type of tapeworm treatment, but I would like to get schistomiasis retested as well, very, very badly, and see if I've been successful in my cleansing. Let's go.
You supposed to be talking. I could beat him with my hands tied. Bitch ain't had no hands, even her mans ain't even swing by. Bitch ain't got no friends, even your mans know you can't swing my. Fucked a couple rappers, now she thinking she the man. How was sent the dress to Asia? How you get cause she your friend? Now I got fucked by Kodak Black, but you ain't even got a Benz. Made that bitch get on her knees, Tato Black in her eyes. You was dick sucking Molly, now she ain't on your side. Came out the stool and felt these hands, bitch, I'm hurting your pride. Little bitch was playing tough until I caught her outside. So what that Drake go cut it, you keep telling me lies. Every bitch I'm with a dog, every one of your guys. Had my hood with both hands, you couldn't swing if you tried. How you talking like you won, bitch, we all know you lying. Why these hoes don't model, cause they funny rapping. I got bullied in my city, cause they funny acting. Everybody outside know what really happened. These bitches soft to sum it up, this what really happened. Just a back and Tasia put me off you. Them bitches came with you, ain't even bust a move. So if we jump, choose your mans was right in front of you. You should be dissing her, not me, but that's what dummies do. Was looking for that chain, cause that bitch was coming off of you. Next time you know the shield or the shit is off of you. If you busy winning, how the fuck you know what I could do? You are not a street bitch, you are just a prostitute. You ain't hurt nobody, shit, I knocked the lashes off of you. Bitches want some smoke with shit, I knocked the ashes off of you. I'ma find out who your writer is and smack that nigga. Same reason why a bitch always rapping niggas. Just a pussy ass with shook, my bitches grab that nigga. I ain't surprised, same reason why I laugh at niggas. They just hate them in my bag though. My young niggas say I'm acting like an asshole. Couple niggas switch, tell them I ain't mad though. Praying on my downfall, I still ain't got a bag though. And these bitches ain't got shit coming. Only time a bitch nice is when a bitch coming. And they be stalking my life, but swear bitch nothing. And they be talking about ice as if that means something. Little bitch, get your shit snatched. And we ain't lacking over here, get your shit snatched. I mean, since when the fuck was it cool to drop a diss song after you get your ass beat? Like, you gotta look in the mirror every motherfucking day. Bitch, you know you took that L.
I do a lot better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that. Other than that, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. The main thing that's bothering me is just the itchiness of my vaginal and anal cavity.
Okay. Does anything get better with it? What is it?
I have to apply coconut oil wipes after every single time I use the bathroom. If I don't cover myself in coconut oil, the itchiness happens.
Okay, so coconut oil helps.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anything make it worse?
Not putting coconut oil.
Not putting
Yeah,
coconut
if I
oil.
leave it dry, it's crazy.
Okay. And then any pain or swelling around that area?
No, actually the pain has gone away. The prolapsed uterus is clearing since I've been cleansing, but yeah, it's just that itchiness.
Okay, that's good. What have you been using for cleanse?
So I've been using papayas and pomegranates, and then I juice. I also do cilantro and pineapple, and ginger is a big one.
Wow,
Yeah.
great. Oh my gosh, that sounds actually really good. I wish I could have some of that right now. That sounds great. But that's good. So you're feeling better with your with the stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, and the uterus feels better.
Yeah.
She said my juice cleanse is so good for me. Really, we're gonna wait until 1 month to investigate like the itching that I'm having in my private areas. Hopefully I'll be more cleansed and it'll go away by then. I'm gonna just keep a Wakana underwear, coconut oil wipe, lukewarm water, and then try not to shake. I'm gonna go get my blood drawn right now. So it's scary. Oh, I forgot to ask about that stromatolite test or whatever. I was having hella anxiety thinking that I was gonna have a medium to light, like a light to medium hole. I was just scared, like really scared, but I knew it was so light that I had no reason. I should drink some coconut water. I knew I had no reason to be scared. Oh, I really should drink me some coconut water. What the hell? She just told me like the lightest feather. That did not hurt at all. And she said the trick is that when a lot of people do it, that they stab you. And then she's like, that's too violent. You have to do it like that. It just was like the best thing ever. I'm gonna remember this. I just thought that was my bus, that I missed it. Then I just thought that's my bus. Ooh. I need to go to the alkaline water store soon. I need to come back. I need to go to Naturally Herbs so bad. I was like dying. I forgot what happened the last time. I was having some sort of pain, but wow, I've been water fasting, juice fasting, and I do not have that pain, and that's crazy. My doctor was like, you seem hella better. She was like, you used to be dying. I was like, yeah, I did used to be dying. Wait, I'm so hyped to get my results back. I really want to know. I mean, the last time I was low in calcium, vitamin D, and some other stuff, and it was problematic. I was damn near low in everything. I don't remember what I was doing. I was doing something weird. But now I'm better at it. So that's why I want to know. You guys, I don't know what's wrong with my ops, but this is the best I ever felt in my life. It's still good.
I told them bitches up.
I didn't do shit.
That was a ghost. This a new body. Praying bitch. I look almost like I got two bodies. I wanna puff on my new body. Put a little skin. I got close, can nobody copy. It's a love a job, but I love the messenger. The niggas really gave me hella time. I like my teeth straight. I would lick them at the questioner. In the trending top, the level up so molecular. I'm not robbing. I would niggas make you big when I was all rotting wood. My day was said, fuck your money. She knew my looking good. She said, fuck that white bitch cookie money. Fuck that input. I bitch said, fuck their little money. The bumpy little dots stay on my tip. That jumpy dot go through they lid. She just got caught with pop. Just a loaded zip. Wait till she pop. Mama hit the blood. Everybody scared. Now y'all at least spoke behind my back cause my ass off. Try to be like so hard and using Microsoft. I like 2 crackers. She got handed baby frost. I like 2 princess my man for hold on, let a bitch defrost. Blueface real child. I play some slummy shit. People saying oh my mama, but all your mama she raised a dummy bitch. I stay on bomb. So a nigga get this scummy. Wear my liquor like pajamas in the dead like I'm a mummy bitch. My ass
Dip, come on, let's go, dip. I just went ahead and washed my face because it's 5 o'clock. I want to do a face mask and respiratory thing before I go to sleep, so hopefully I'll do it. I'm gonna do start doing the laundry, do a 10-minute increment of editing, and give me some juices. I'm having much more juices, so I'm part of this carrot juice. I'm blending up these pomegranate, blueberry, and ginger. I'm adding Swiss chard and water. This is frozen Swiss chard to kill any parasites or worms that could attack. Ooh, let me add this organic cucumber too. I'm waiting for my mom to come home with my office. Good. This just turned out good. The pomegranate, blueberry, and ginger. I don't know why. I just wanted to add some cinnamon and see what would happen. Damn, this is all very good. I had to turn my oven heater on because it's just so cold. Those Kendall and Kylie shoes, slippers I was wearing earlier, they have machines in these all messed up. But I wasn't trying to be ugly. Look, my mom got this camel pasta. She says she needs it. Girl, I just got my blood drawn off. Air. No, it's out of juice. I'm really cold. I'm gonna watch a nice video, decompress, get ready to edit. I was supposed to do a 10-minute increment of editing, but I started juicing because it's more important to me to drink all my juice before 6 o'clock because I can't stand having to pee.
Q is doing everything she can. Hey, what's up, my little tiny toes? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian,
You need to stop the cap.
you guys, word on the curve is Kim is doing everything she can to stop Bianca Censori from taking her place as Mrs. Kanye West. Yo, what am I talking about? Yo, this is crazy, but let's get into this, right? Kim's been going out of her way to do a media blitz. Don't you know I got invited to speak at Miami for $1 million? What should I say? Okay, fine. They need the star power. Kim has a big social media following. Can you stop the cap? People get paid tens of millions of dollars. It's hedge fund, baby. The only reason we don't know about it is because they don't talk about it. Why don't they talk about that? Because they don't make money putting their business on Front Street. Kim does. Kim needs strokes to her egos because she is very, very worried that she has been dethroned as Mrs. Kanye West. Or more importantly, the girl that Kanye is obsessed with. But y'all, it's not over.
I'm gonna have it salad. My mom got jalapeno. Basically, I'm gonna wash this arugula and romaine lettuce. I'm gonna saute up this bell pepper and these onions so lightly. I'm gonna add this raw garlic. I'm gonna add this cucumber. And then later I'm gonna have I don't know if I even need to have an avocado and jalapeno. I may or may not.
Never even really took off. It was only 3 weeks and he gave Kim she gave
Fire. Do you see it over there? Do you see the fire that I started? It's really awkward.